I safe from Bunce Road. Throw your hands up. This that Bragg Boulevard. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know when you coming home. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know when you coming home. Yo, Jermaine, what's the word? I'm sure by now you must have heard about how I got jammed up and had to sit some. It's nothing though, I did longer biz. This was a quick one. I need a haircut, chat. I ain't even know that he smoked like that. Drank a few beers. It's been years since we joked like that. I seen Brina on the gram. She don't post like that, but bro, she's still bad. One of the baddest bitches the Ville had. A lot of these hoes falling off, and it's real sad. Oof. I feel no way when you don't respond, dog. I know your heart and I know your bond. I know a lot is on your plate and more is on your mind, but still I hit you time to time when you crossing mine. Man, do I sound a little? I'm gonna actually turn the volume on my phone real quick to see how my voice sounds. Okay, it doesn't sound as different as I'm thinking it does. I was at a basketball game earlier today. It ended maybe 2 hours ago, a little more than that. And I was screaming my ass off at that motherfucking basketball game, chat. Screaming my ass off. What's up, Neon? How you doing, man? I don't know what we're gonna do. It might just be Cobblemon, to be honest. I could have just made Cobblemon the stream title again. But I don't have a plan. I didn't want to not stream today. Just because I wanted to stream. Realistically, I should be going to bed right now. But I'll probably stream like an hour and a half and go to bed. Built my storage system today in my Create mod and Magic World. That's sick. How much of a pain in the ass was it? I'm taking my fucking shoes off. I'm wearing my favorite sneakers right now, chat. Fucking love these shoes. I fucking better. I spent a lot of money on them. I got a pretty good. I got a damn. See, that's where you hear the voice is different when I'm trying to hit those high notes. I was saying I got a pretty good sneaker collection. 3,500 storage slots. God damn. How bad does it sound when I try to hit those highs? Remember, I was say I have been listening to so much of J. Cole's The Fall Off since it came out. I mean, we reacted to it on stream, just on Twitch. But 39 Intro is one of the songs I've been playing the most, and the start of it is him singing at a pretty high register, which I can normally do. Like, I don't sound good. I don't have a good singing voice or anything, but I can like keep up with like the pitch. And I tried doing it before because he goes like a spaceship lands on Mars, but it's like an octave higher than that, and I can't do it right now. I could do it this morning. I can't do it right now. A spaceship. See, I can't. It just sounds like my voice is completely shot. A spaceship lands on Mars. It wasn't too bad. I could try to get my voice up there. A spaceship lands on Mars. Halfway to the stars. Halfway to the stars. That part's lower. That part I can do. I wanna be where you are. See, I feel like I have to force my voice down a whole octave just to sing the fucking song. Hopefully it's better tomorrow so I could sing my heart out in the shower. But that song's so good, bro. I'm pleased to report after many attempts, I climbed out from the mouth of the gritty abyss. The antonym idiot who witty is this. My mind frame has been trained with NVIDIA chips. My rhymes are like shrines for the city I miss. Where in time I found beauty in the hideousness. My tongue can set fire to some. Inspire the young or put a hickey on the titty of the prettiest bitch. I'm number one. You getting the gist. Anything lower, you better reconsider your list. After I'm done, some When I'm gone, play my songs, he'd still be a myth. Even God gon' wonder how the fuck did he exist? I mean, could he have just slipped through the cracks? They ain't let me into heaven, so I went through the back. And when I entered, I saw an old friend that I dabbed. He said, please kick one of the infinite raps. Okay, I flip on tracks long as the beat is on fire. My grip on rap stronger than needle nose plies. I'm getting it. I'm getting that verse down. I'm starting to remember the lyrics. I'm getting the hang of it. It's hard when they don't have the lyrics on Apple Music, so I don't have like the visual recognition. Not too bad. I use Tom's Simple Storage mod. Use inventory trims to connect chests to an inventory connector, which connects to a terminal that lets you access all the chests. Interesting. Can you access them from your inventory? Because I was actually looking at something like that. If there's an individual mod for that, I want to put that on the Cobblemon server. Did you see the Trevor IQ test? I was actually going to wait for you to join in to watch it. I forgot on my mom's account. It's Noah. Okay, what's up, Noah? Tom's has that, but you need a beacon. There's probably a way to tweak that. Do a rice purity test. That's not a bad idea. I can't tell you guys the last time I've done that. I can tell you one thing. My score is going to be high. I've never been in a committed relationship, so I haven't done a lot of stuff. I haven't found the one, bro. I don't know why I'm saying the one. Like, I have to date the like, my first girlfriend has to be the one I marry. But what can I say? I'm picky. Where is the... Okay, I found the thing Storm said. We're going to check out this clip from Trevor's stream first. First and foremost, fuck you, Kanye. Alright, you sent me the timestamp, right? I think you did. Hour 20. Yes, you did. You need one inventory trim per chest, but they're easy to craft. I think I could use like 50 trims. Didn't want a bunch of chests taking up room in my base, so I built it underground. Smart. Inventory cables. Damn, that's cool. I got a 79. Mine would probably be in that range if I had to guess. Alright, let's check out this this clip that Storm sent. So we did the IQ test. Is this the... Oh, this is the same one that I did.
Questions. Which answer expresses the...
Can I just skip to his score? Because I did this test on stream. I think I got 120 to 130. You guys could run the VOD if you want to confirm or deny that.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Of course he doesn't. I'm gonna turn him down because I'm a little quiet right now.
I don't know what
my
Discord
voice
means, and I know it's not the app.
He doesn't know what the word Discord means? Jesus Christ. He got a good score, but the process is the funny part. Oh, damn.
Futile.
Did he get lucky? I don't want to...
Displeasure.
Respectfully, I don't want to watch 10 minutes of Trevor taking an IQ test.
I don't know what these words mean. I know it's...
I did rush through this, though.
College.
I shouldn't have. I tried to, like, speed run it because I saw the timer and it stressed me out.
Happens. Okay, we're... Chat.
105 and 120. Okay, so my low end was his high end. Or no, this actually might have been the same as me. This might have been the same as me, actually. I'm tripping. I think I might have had 105 to 120. I don't know if I had 7 or 8 correct. But if it's 10 minutes, maybe I'll check it off stream. Tom says wireless terminals, the basic one only has a 16 block range, but the advanced one, when paired with a level 1 beacon, lets you access it from anywhere in the overworld. And a level 4 beacon lets you access it in other dimensions. That's really nice. I might have to look into that with MJ. He got 8. I thought you got 9. On this, wait, did he do the other test as well? On this test, he got 7. Did he do both of them? He did do both of them. Oh, no, he didn't do both of them.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we both got 7.
I
I either got 7 or 8.
Wrong.
He got 7, though. It said that at the top. I don't know. I don't really need an online IQ test to tell me that I'm smarter than Trevor. Because, first of all, IQ tests, even official ones, I don't think are great gauges of people's intelligence. Secondly, Trevor's a fucking idiot. Respectfully, Trevor's a cool guy, but he's stupid. All right, should we do the rice purity test? Got 81 on the test. All right. Chat, do I have to what's it called? Do I have to explain any answers? I guess you guys could ask which ones. Held hands romantically? Actually, no. Again, never been in a relationship. I've been on a date before. I've never been in a relationship. That's an interesting way of phrasing it. I don't know if I've really... I'm not going to check that one off. Kissed a non-family member. I don't think so. In public is crazy. Given or received a hickey? No. No. Shit, I wish. Played a game involving stripping? I don't think so. No. Seen or been seen by anyone in a sensual context? Yes. Yes. I don't even want to read these out loud. Yes. Well, someone else was in the room? No. Have I? That would be crazy. Sorry, Neon. I'm reading your chat and getting the information, but it's very whiplash for me to go from this to that, so I'm not reading it out loud. But I am reading your chat. I'm definitely gonna look into that mod. Been caught masturbating? Thank God, no. Masturbated with an inanimate object. I guess technically yes, but I'm not elaborating on that one. Seen or read pornography? Yeah. Massaged or been massaged? Essentially, no. No. Member pursued sex? No. Not physically showered, but been on a call and in the shower. No. See, blue balls I don't think is a real thing. I think it's a lie, but I don't know anymore. Explain? No. I specifically said I'm not explaining that one. An orgasm due to someone else's manipulation? No. Send a sexually explicit text or instant message? Yes. Sent or received sexually explicit photographs? Yes. Engage in sexually explicit activity or video chat? I mean, technically, but more so speaking wise over like a FaceTime call. I've not like had my meat out on FaceTime before. MPS means we're not using the word foid in this chat, Neon. Respectfully, we are not using the word foid ever. Cheated on a significant other? No. Purchase contraceptives? Yes. You never know. Gave oral sex? No. Ew. Phrase it better. Jesus Christ. Oh no. Not spent an entire night. No. Ingested alcohol in a nut? Yeah. Played a drink game? Yes. Been drunk? Hardly, but I have, yes. I just don't drink much, and when I do drink, I don't get fucking slammed. Faked sobriety? No. I'm not going to check this one off, been sent to the office of a principal, because I really haven't. I got sent to the principal's office when I was in elementary school because I said the word ass. When you guys were talking about your penises on stream. Wait, what is that in reference to, Neon? I do remember that. I think that was with Rashim, right? I don't need to know that. I'm not going to check this off because, like, I'm assuming this is talking about, like, as at least a young adult or a teenager. Been put on disciplinary promotion? No. Urinate in public? I mean, yeah, technically. So this was actually recent. This was less than a year ago. I'll tell this story because it's funny. So I've some of you might know this because I've definitely talked about it on stream, but I streamed playing on Switch 2 the night the Switch 2 launched because I got a Switch 2 at a midnight release at Best Buy along with in the bundle with Mario Kart World. I was there with Nate. And some of you know Nate. He hasn't been on stream in a while. Well, actually, no, he was. He was here for the Fall Off reaction a couple weeks ago, and he's going to be here probably tomorrow night for Baby Keem. But we were waiting on the line for a long time, and I a little bit had to pee. And we were waiting on the line, and we were getting close, and I was about, like, it was the worst I had to pee in my life without pissing myself. It's the worst I've ever had to pee in my life without pissing myself. So obviously everybody around me, like I was talking to the people around me and stuff, they were fine with like holding my spot. Nate was there, so he was gonna hold my spot for me. I ran off into the parking lot, and you know parking lots some often have like strips of like dirt and plants and trees and stuff. So I ran off over there and I peed on a tree. Went to the principal's office because someone tried to fight me because they thought I was cheating at Uno. That's really pathetic of that person. As a biker, I have pissed in every public park within a range of 10 miles. That's fair. That poor tree. Technically, it wasn't on the tree. It was next to the tree. But it might have, like, seeped in there a little bit. Engaged in sexually explicit activity over video chat. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah. So, technically, I guess. But I don't know if that really counts, Neon. I really don't think that counts. Gone skinny dipping? No. But I do want to do that someday. Gone streaking? No. Seen a stripper? No. I've never been to a strip club. Had the police called on you? No. Run from police? No. Police question you? No. Handcuff you? No. Been arrested? No. No. I've definitely vandalized something before, right? Surely. I definitely have. GTA stripper? I don't think that counts. Had sexual intercourse? No. Again, I haven't been in a relationship, so I've had, I guess, what you would consider a sexual relationship with someone before, but it was like most of the duration of that relationship was long distance. So obviously that kind of prohibits the whole intercourse part. We could skip all these ones. 100 or more damn. Down bad. Attended an orgy is also crazy work. That's not my body at all. I would consider 3 dudes talking about how big their penis is as sexually explicit. I mean, I guess it is. It's sexually explicit, I guess. But it's not with like a sexual intention. That's not why I checked that one off. It was with a woman that I was interested in at the time, and that went very sourly for me, to put it lightly. And let's just say that was a factor in the drought of streams at the end of 2024. That's why there were very little streams between like October and January. Okay, it wasn't like someone technically I guess it was someone I met online, but it was someone from where I'm from that I met through an actual friend back home. Like we did hang out in person a handful of times. Check the website. Let me know what the URL is. Just type it, put a space before .com, and I'll look it up. Been photographed or filmed? No. No. No, God. No. Jesus Christ. I hope nobody gets a 0. It's gonna be pretty low, right? Yeah, 85. Pretty low. I figured it was gonna be in like the 80s range. Or I guess pretty high, I guess. You know what I mean. That's probably the same as the last time I took it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it like once a year and we'll see how it changes. I feel like I've done it on stream before. I know I've done it before. I don't know if I've done it on stream before. Do we count a physical for sports for having genitals fondled? I don't know. I'm pretty sure when it says genitals fondled, it implies in a sexual context. With sexual intentions. Because then that number's high. Because I had a health problem with my balls back in 2024. At the same time that I was not streaming or active content-wise at all. And I had many people analyze that area of my body. Really uncomfortable situation. I got 3 ultrasounds of my ball sack. And the last one, since they discovered the localization of the thing that they were looking at, was higher up. So the first 2 I had to like, I had like a paper towel to like cover my meat while they were scanning my sack. And it was still weird, obviously, but the, what's it called? The last one that I got, they were like, okay, so it's a little bit closer to like your groin region. So you can't cover that up with the paper towel because it covers the region that we need to scan as well. So I literally had to like just have like hand over my meat while this lady was scanning my ball sack. So like, yeah. But again, that doesn't count. So 85 is the score, as was evidenced by here. My sexual relationships don't extend much past the long distance and the sending and receiving of explicit images and videos. We'll see how that changes if I ever take it again on stream. You guys could ask maybe in like a year or something, and we'll we'll compare. All right, let's check this out. Is the domain public yet? Because I'm getting the site can't be reached. I tried it both with and without the base 44 part of the URL. Because if you don't have it published, which I'm assuming you have to pay for the domain, then I can't access it unless you were to like send me something. Yours changed by 2. I don't remember the last time I took it, to be honest. It should be American Laser Engravings .base 44. Yeah, that would be easier. You could just send it in general if you want. Maybe if other people want to check it out. I should make a self-promo channel, and then you could put it in there. But since we don't have one, just put it in general. Let me know when you're coming back to the Veil, dog safety. It's published? Okay. I haven't egoed your recommendation. I heard your recommendation. I just didn't think we needed it as desperately as we do. And now I'm realizing that you've been right all along. And I'm going to look into it, but I'm not going to guarantee that we're actually going to have it. I don't know if we're going to do something that involved or if we're just going to get a search bar. All right, Rasheem. All right, bro. It's modded Minecraft. It's always needed. I mean, yeah, that's a fair point. Let me know when you're coming back to the Veil, dog safety. Chat, I've been drafting up in my brain a new outro for the stream for when I stream exclusively on Twitch, mostly because it involves copyrighted music. I'm not going to say anything more than that until I run it tomorrow, because we are going to do a Twitch only stream. We might play some Cobblemon first, but at midnight Eastern we're gonna listen to the new Baby Keem album with some people. So Rashim, if you want to join us for that, you're more than welcome to, and Charleston is too. I know Charleston's a big Keem fan. That's true, Storm. You're ready to get drafted the second you graduate. I'm not getting drafted. I'll just draft dodge. I'll break my leg. Baby Keem's dropping tomorrow night. Baby Keem's dropping an album. There's a Kendrick feature too. I'm really excited. He put out two 10-minute trailers for it, and they're really cool. I recommend checking them out if you're a Keem fan. Just say you're autistic. They don't let autistic people serve. That's a little crazy, isn't it? I feel like autistic people should be allowed to serve. I don't think I'm autistic though. I don't want to lie about that. Or if you have flat feet, that actually kind of makes sense that they don't let you serve. That makes more sense than if you're autistic. Or I could break my leg. I do have a herniated disc, though, so if that doesn't get solved by the time I graduate, I could use that as an excuse. Does being a college student protect you from a draft? I don't think so. I think if there was a draft, hypothetically, if there was a draft that were happening over the course of now to through the next 5 years, I'm not any less likely to get drafted now than I am in 2 years. There are plenty of autistic people in the military. I thought so. People fake being not autistic to serve. I guess that could make sense. Let me know when you're coming back to the Ville, dog. Safety. 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 I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I want to know when you're coming home. That's how that works, huh? Interesting. Storm and Neon, you guys both apply to what my criteria I'm planning on making for joining the Covmon server once it's a server will be. So it's not happening right now, but let me know if you guys are interested in joining the server once we do that, because it's probably going to be mostly streamers, people that I know in person, and then I'm going to allow like some chatters that I can trust. And my mods are going to be allowed to join as well. You definitely are? Alright, fire. No S? Okay. There we go. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to sign in with one of my burner emails. Verify my email. God damn, bro. We get it. You'll join? All right, cool. I'll let you guys know. We're shooting for sometime in March. The main things that have to happen are we have to figure out the few things that are still not working, and we have to finish builds. So we have to touch up Lumios, we have to terraform around Lumios, and we have to finish the stadium. We want all of that done before we do anything else with the server. If it's a regular server, then I would play a lot. It is going to be a regular server. It's going to be accessible at all times. The only thing that we ask is that you don't go, like, absurdly sweaty mode, I guess. Just for, like, fun sake, because it is mainly going to be an RP server. It's kind of like the whole point. So I haven't used World Edit, but we are considering using World Edit because it's much easier. Okay, so this is just like, okay, I just uploaded a random image of Mega Phalanx because it came up quickly. So this is just like how it works. I mean, this is pretty cool. I feel like this is, if this is the whole website, I actually think this is really nicely done for what it is. If this is just kind of the whole thing, I'm gonna keep going back here because I don't want it to like have one of the pop-ups with my email address. It is a burner, but still. Okay, yeah, this seems to be pretty much the whole entire thing. I'm at the point where I have to like enter my name and address and stuff, but I'm obviously not doing an order right now for a Mega Phalanx engraving. But no, I think this actually is really well put together. I think that, I mean, the only suggestion I could make is maybe finding a way to make it stand out a little bit more just in terms of like its appearance, just make it look a little bit more interesting, I guess. I mean, it's formatted really nicely and it looks fine at least, if not good. But it is kind of like boilerplate website appearance. Like there's nothing that like stands out about it. I don't know what you would do to make it stand out, but like some kind of like signage and stuff, like logos or just customizing your icons for clicking like continue, next, and purchase. That's all I could really think of, because other than that, I think it's very like streamlined for like the whole purchasing part. Can make it dark mode. There's a setting on there. That is also nice. Dark mode is useful. Copy wand code from someone. Oh shit, that's cool. I wonder if that's gonna work for like a pre-built thing, considering there's also like terrain around it that already exists. We kind of want to like meld those two terrains together. So I don't know if a preset would help. I'll mostly be building probably. That's perfect. Building is what we need. I could definitely use your help. Maybe we could like plan out certain structures. I want to make a classroom for people that are going to be joining that aren't particularly familiar with Pokemon, because I'm going to have some friends that don't know much about Pokemon that are just playing because of vibes. It would be cool to do like a lecture stream where I like teach them some of the basics. I feel like that could be fun. The setting on there for dark mode. Oh, that's cool. I'm cooked. Why are you cooked? Out there wildin' with A&Ts, running with fruity types, dick in the booty types, tight pants, switching their hips, painting their nails. So brothers from the Ville had to distance ourselves. He felt away. Remember, he was beefing with me. That's when he moved to the A, I guess, so he could be free. Now, years later, I heard they seen him walking on Bragg at 2 a.m. with a lace front, dressing in drag. I shook my head. But still, I began to feel bad. It's like his lifestyle was blocking all the love that we had. We turned our backs on him. Some of us called him nah, times change. I know that's wrong. Know that we grown. Oh, that's actually a cool idea. No, I like that. Generational Brown forgot to grab more toilet paper from the garage after I ran out early. Glaze? Isn't it Fire Glaze, though? Is that not W Glaze? Yo, what's up, Epic? It's been a minute since I've seen you in here. How you doing, man? Bro, Rashim. The fall off is my most W Glaze ever. Just been really busy with school. How about you? Shit, school guests like that. What year are you in now? I've been doing all right, though. I appreciate you asking. The stream... actually, stream yesterday did really well. We streamed like 7 hours. It was crazy. Saw Epic at the club. No cap. He's slacking. But yeah, Rashim, I've been glazing the shit out of this album. I listened to 39 Intro and Safety like 3 times each every single day. Wolf, Starboy, Igor, Mad Villainy, Yeezus, Chromacopia, and Graduation. That's fire. Which of those albums is my favorite? Probably Mad Villainy out of those. I don't know. I feel like once I listen to Igor, I feel like I might like Igor more than Mad Villainy. I feel like I'm gonna like Igor a lot, but I haven't gotten to it because I still have a big backlog of albums. My mother has thrown away some normal paper in the bathroom trash can. Might use that. You know what? You know what they say? No toilet paper. Be a man. Use your hand. I don't say that. They say that. I don't live by it. Some people do. It's not me though. I think any paper alternative is valid. But yeah, Rashim, I'm like locked in with what's it called? That's white people shit. Wiping your ass with your bare hand. I don't think that's white people shit. I think that's just nasty people shit. But yeah, I'm locking in. I almost got the lyrics down for those two songs at this point. A spaceship lands on Mars, halfway to the stars. If you're gonna get an album cover, try to get one with very different color brightness. That makes sense. Yeah, high contrast. Epic, we've been playing a lot of Cobblemon recently, and I've actually been waiting to see you because I was gonna ask you if you're interested in joining it once it's out as a server in like a month or so. Neon and Storm, I already invited. I'm thinking just people I know in real life, other streamers, and then like chatters that I trust, which would include mods. So if you want to join, you're more than welcome to. It's probably gonna end up being, hopefully 10 people. 10 people would be amazing. Good Kid, Mad City would be a good one. That would be a good one. Maybe not the original cover, just the van one. The original cover is pretty dark. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. I think I might just play Cobblemon for the rest of the stream chat. Should we do daily games? Should we do some of the dulls? Also Mr. Morale. Yeah, I guess that one makes sense too, yeah. I made Trevor go on a Pokemon rant? Why did I make him go on a Pokemon rant? God forbid someone enjoys a video game. The fuck? It's Trevor's fault that he's closed-minded and refuses to give Pokemon a shot. I'm down if my Minecraft works because the Microsoft account it's connected to is kind of cooked. Why is that? Because I invited him? But why'd he go? But like, why'd that make him go on a tirade? Definitely not the off season. I mean, yeah, look at it to my left. You'd be able to tell the difference between the left and the right, but the right side of it would be completely fucked. Food would be good. Oh, food would be sick. Bro, I'm realizing now I need to get fucking GNX and the fall off, bro. It's crazy that out of my 3 favorite rappers, my favorite one has probably the weakest, most recent album, in my opinion. I definitely have Utopia at the top. Utopia is still my favorite album this decade. Then it's the Fall Off, and then it's GNX. Although the Fall Off is like tied with Mr. Morale. I don't know which one of those I like more. So what did Trevor have to say, Storm? I'm getting some of the dulls open. Let's stop playing in the middle. Let's stop running away. Let's stop playing in the middle. Let's stop. Yeah. 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 Fuck what you heard, bitch. Fuck what you heard, bitch. I don't know how For Your Eyes Only would turn out considering it's already black and white. I feel like if it's considering it's already black and white, I feel like it would be pretty good. I think it would be like pretty great actually. That's one of my favorite albums of all time, so. All right. I don't know how many of these I want to do. Definitely want to do the Wordle. Definitely want to try the connections. We'll do global, game dull, and guess the game. Maybe we'll try harmonies. And we'll do Poke rating. I don't want to do the other Pokemon ones though. All right. Let's try it. Can you do... No, I'm not doing the Rule 30 Portal. I'm not doing that. Trace. Blink. Okay. Lousy. Okay. Hmm. Don't sad face that I'm not doing Rule 30 Portal. Hmm. Hmm. Make pins too. Oh, that's pretty sick. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. All right, I don't think I'm gonna get it on 4. I think I just gotta get letters. Let's try. Hmm. Hmm. I'm trying to think of just where the U works. It's obviously not the first one, and it can't be the third, but that doesn't help a lot. Let's put modem. That's not how you spell modem. It's with an E. So that's really not helpful to do. Hmm. Donut. Let's try that. Donut. It's obviously not it, but I want to see where the U's at. Okay, we know where the U is. Check Discord. What am I looking at? Oh, that's pretty cool. You guys are gonna get to see this cool shit. Look at that. W. W build, W build. W gears. And gear ratios. I remember you telling me about that. Do you know any good gaming laptops? Because my Mac screen broke and I kind of need a new computer. What's your budget? How much are you willing to spend? All right, Rashim. You're just hating just to hate. Oh, it's gonna be Mogul. It's definitely Mogul. Damn, I could have gotten that in 4. Crested. Crimp curl. No. Shaving cream, heavy cream, topical cream, sour cream. That was purple? What? Dell G15 is pretty good. How much is that one? Bantam is close to Batman. Sounds like Batman. Could probably get anything that's not crazy expensive, like $4,000. Okay, because the one that I have was like $3,000. I mean, normally I got it on sale, but it's called the Raider GE68 HX 13 volts, 13V. I don't know if the V stands for volts. I just kind of assume that it probably isn't. Raider GE68HX13V. And then you can click the little go back 10 seconds button if you need to hear it again. Curl, crimp. Could this be wicked instead of wicked? And crested? Feather. I think you're thinking a little too broad right now, Noah. Technically, free range is an adjective. Crested is an adjective. Also, fly is not an adjective. I guess fly could be used as an adjective. So it could be. How did I get the purple and I can't get anything else? Rad wicked. Fly. Okay, so it is fly the adjective. Rad wicked fly and could it be bad actually? Because bad is like used ironically sometimes. Yep. Like she bad as hell. Curl, crimp, feather. I still want to think this is about hair. Crested? No. Fuck. Curly fries, crimped fries. Soul read. Fuck. Okay. This was actually one away. Let's look at the rest of them. Leghorn? Oh, Leghorn is a chicken. Obviously. Free range chicken. Fuck. Soul read. Fuck. It was hair. Feather and tease. I didn't know tease. Bitch. What do you mean? Oh, because it's fucking midnight. We're not doing another one. Chat, what country should I start with? I'm trying to get a new laptop to run GTA 6 when it comes out. Can it run something like that at high quality and good FPS? Mine? Yeah. The only reason I've had difficulties with mine was the generation it came out, so just make sure that it has the most recent generation of CPU. That's the only reason, that's the main reason I've had issues with mine. Germany? It's not Germany, but it's not super far from Germany. I'm thinking it's going to end up being Africa because they always pull that shit. So let's go with Senegal. It's not in Africa. Okay, that could potentially make it a lot easier. Let's go Georgia. Warmer. Let's try Yemen? Oh, adjacent to the answer. Wait, is Oman adjacent? Fuck, is this just Saudi Arabia? Bang! Oh my god, I've never done it that fast. What the hell? Yo, what's up, Austin? Alright, guess the video game by the cover. or by the artwork. I want to guess off of this that it's like maybe the first Resident Evil. No. FBI? And you're an agent of some sort? Could this be like, no, it's not GoldenEye. Play Tyler the game? What the hell is even that? FNAF 4? This is not FNAF 4. We went to Oman before Saudi Arabia. Well, usually they throw hard ones out, so I tried to snipe it. That's pretty impressive, though. I knew Oman and Saudi Arabia both bordered Yemen. I feel like that's pretty impressive. Yemen was a good shout. I don't know what game this is, bro. I don't know what game you would have this kind of inventory. All right, let's skip the artwork game, Bill. Oh, what's that name of that game? The one with the fox. Okami is what I'm thinking of, I think. Okay, Okami was what I was thinking of. I have no idea what this is. Cult of the Lamb. It's not Cult of the Lamb. Fuck it. I don't know what this is. Rose something. Okay. I only know Yemen from Black Ops 2. That's funny. All right. Character. Phoenix Wright. I could tell it was Ace Attorney. I don't know any other characters from Ace Attorney. I don't know any other characters from Ace Attorney. I just wanted to prove to you guys that I knew enough ball to know it was somebody from Ace Attorney. Yeah, Miles Edgeworth. Yeah, fuck off. Keywords. Pearls, animals, dolphin. Minecraft. Sailing, trading, ukulele. Music video game. Sea. Sea of Stars. I don't know. I'm giving up again. Ragdoll physics starts with a T. Coconut possession. Tropical archipelago, no traditional combat system. T. What? What? No. All right, this one's just guess. All right, chat, which game should we start with? Any video game. Name a video game. Fuck you. Actually, fuck you. Okay. Okay. So it's either a first person, third person, or first and third person game. There's a chance it's VR, but I doubt it considering it came out before 2013. Genre-wise, it's similar in a lot of ways. It's on a lot of different platforms. I want to guess, like, maybe... Windows. I kind of want to just guess, like, Black Ops 2. Or maybe COD 4. Okay, it's not Call of Duty, but it's close to 2007, but still earlier. It is a shooter, among other things. It has split screen. Interesting. When did the first Battlefield come out? Which one was the first one? It wasn't Battlefield 1, was it? Battlefield 1 wasn't the first Battlefield. Was it? Was Battlefield 1 the first Battlefield? There's no way. Bad Company was the first one? Oh, it came out before. God damn. I don't know that many series of shooters. I'm assuming could it be Halo? Halo came out before 2008, right? Where's just Halo? Is Halo not? Am I tripping that there's no, like, just Halo? Why is the first Halo not here? Halo 1. What the fuck? I'm just gonna guess Halo 2 then. We have a range between 2004 and 2007. It is action. Could this be like a GTA, like a Grand Theft Auto, like San Andreas? When did San Andreas come out? I'm gonna guess that this is the right year range. It's not the right year range. It's not a GTA though. Fuck. It wasn't on PS3 or Xbox 360. So it's gotta be PS2 and Xbox. It's PS2 and Xbox. It's not Roblox Regime. Destroy All Humans. If you got this. You played it already. There's no way. You did this already. You're trolling. You did this already. How was your stream, by the way? I would have never gotten this though. Matt, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I'm thinking this is a Resident Evil game. Dare I say Resident Evil 2? Fuck. Yeah, that wasn't a guess. I see through your facade. I know you're on some fucking Kiz app right now. Too old for Metacritic. Okay. I'm doing all right, Austin. How are you? Or are you talking to Matt? Maybe you're talking to Matt. How are you, Matt? I get a good guess and I'm hated on. Because, like, how are you randomly going to pull that game out of your ass and it be right? That's crazy. Oh, my God. My back, bro. No, dude, you don't have to leave, Matt. I was asking you how your stream went. What the fuck is this game? I don't know, but it's too old for Metacritic. So it's got to be 90s. I'm thinking. I don't know when Metacritic started, but all right, Neon, relax. '99. Okay. Fuck. PC. What the fuck is that? I'm skipping. Okay, it's a shooter. When did the first Halo come out? The first Halo came out in 2000. Is it Quake? Oh my god, wait, you might actually be so right. It is a Quake game. Quake 2. Good shit, Storm. Alright, let's try harmonies. I'm not always great at this, so we'll see how this goes. 1989 is a Taylor Swift album. Quincy Jones is a producer. Fearless is a Taylor Swift album. Folklore is a Taylor Swift album. Midnights is the Taylor Swift album. Quincy Jones, Victoria Monet. Wildflower's a... Oh, okay. Song of the Year. Wildflower just won Song of the Year. Not Like Us won Song of the Year last year. What Was I Made For won Song of the Year. This is another Billie Eilish song. And then I'm assuming Just Like That because that's the only other song title here. Okay, I don't know who Samara Joy is. I don't know who Olivia Dean is either, to be honest. But I'm assuming these are Grammy leaders. So it'd be Beyonce, Quincy Jones, Jay-Z, and probably Paul McCartney. Artists with the most Grammy nominations. Okay. And then Victoria Monet, Chappell Roan, Samara Joy, and Olivia Dean. Are these like best new artist winners? Yes! Okay! Okay, I killed that. Alright, Poke rating. Chat, name a Pokemon. Any Pokemon. Houndoom. Ah, remember that's your favorite. Sorry, Neon was quicker. We're gonna go with Houndoom. Okay. So it starts with a letter later than H. It is from a generation later than 2. It is not a dark type or a fire type. Or its first type isn't dark and its second type isn't fire. It's weaker and less popular than Houndoom. Let's try Nincada. Oh, shit! Okay. It's Gen 3. It's a bug type. Its letter is later. Its second type isn't ground. Its base stat total is higher. Its popularity is lower. I was gonna say Ninjask or Shedinja, but they'd definitely be higher rated than Nincada. Leveling up your Gible? Nice. Nice. Garchomp is a sick fucking Pokemon. Okay, so later than N, a Gen 3 bug type. It's not Armaldo. Higher base stat total. There's no bug specialists in Gen 3, huh? Could it be... it can't be Dustox or Beautyfly. Could it be Silcoon? I wouldn't be surprised if Silcoon had a higher base stat total than Nincada. Okay, it's a pure bug type. Its base stat total is higher, but it's lower rated, and the letter's even later than S. It's not Snivy. Pure bugs? Chat, don't say anything. Don't say anything. I can get this. Because how many other pure bugs are there? Base stat total's higher, so it's not Wurmple. What bug types are there in Gen 3? It couldn't be Wormadam because Wormadam is never a monotype. You think you know it, Storm? All right, hold on to it. Let me know if you're right once I get it. Yeah, because Wormadam's either bug grass, bug steel, or bug. Is bug rock or bug ground in its other form? I don't remember. I think ground, but I'm not positive. I'm pretty sure ground though. It's even less popular than Silcoon, so I know that this is not going to be easy. You're between two, actually. See, I've only played through Hoenn once. I guess technically twice. I played through Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. I said before you tried Silcoon. Oh, okay. My fault. That's my bad. Its base stat total being higher than 205 is not really that hard to do. The only bug types I could think of are this evolutionary line and Armaldo. I can't think of anything else. I just think about how Flygon isn't a bug, and that's stupid. What is popularity based on? It's really arbitrary, unfortunately. It's native to this website. So it's ratings based on users of the website. So it's very, very arbitrary. Whoops. Well. Well. Your guess was Volbeat. No wonder I couldn't think of it. What a fuck-ass Pokemon. That's crazy that Volbeat and Illumise are both in the bottom 5. That's fascinating. Well, it couldn't have been Illumise because of the alphabet order. Because it started with a letter later than S. Which is why I immediately went to Volbeat. Alright, I think we might just hop on Cobblemon for a little bit until we end stream. Because I don't really got anything else to do. Unless anybody has any ideas. Bombaclat. Water? I need water. I do indeed. Don't forget to hydrate, chat. Tradle? What is that? Is that like a stock thing? Because if so, hell no. Did you mean to say Rule 34 duel, or is R6 duel something else? Oh, is R6 duel Rainbow? Is that fucking Siege? No, I'm not doing that. Yes, the country based on their exports. I'm not gonna be good at that at all. Boom, boom. Oh, goddamn. Here's a close-up of a room. That's ridiculous. You're playing GeoGuessr in Rainbow Six? You get it in 2 every time. That's crazy. You know what? Let's prove it. The map one? Or guess the room based on the zoomed in image. Do the music crossword. I can't do that one on stream because I get copyright claims. I can only do that if I'm only on Twitch. I do love that one though. Okay. This is the picture. I'm letting Storm cook. Let's see how he does. Oh, do you, Rashim? Never in my life did I think I'd see the day. Okay, then what is it, Rashim? What is lostgamer.io? Fortress. Am I supposed to be doing it? No, I don't. I've never even owned Siege. Storm just requested to carry me in it and says he usually gets it in 2, so we're testing the theory. Second floor. Bunks. Would that be bedroom? It's got to be bedroom, right? Dorms. No. Choose a bunch of different games like Fortnite or GTA, and it's basically GeoGuessr for that game. Okay, you know what? I'll give that a shot. That sounds cool. But I got to do it for games that I've played before. Like, I could do that in, like, Pokemon games. I could do that in Fortnite. Oregon first floor tower. No. Oh, okay. Is it Oregon, though? Armory second floor. He didn't lie, chat. He didn't lie. Lostgamer.io. Alright. Let's see. I'll try Fortnite. I could try Breath of the Wild, but I haven't played Breath of the Wild in forever. Oh, I thought they'd have more games. If they had Pokemon games, that I would cook. But I haven't played most of these. Alright, Fortnite. Can I full screen this? What the hell? This is tiny as hell. Oh, play now. Fortnite. Give me fucking... Yeah, we'll do Chapter 1, Season 5. It is wild that you know that. I know exactly where this is. This is, like, in this general area. Right? Yup. I knew that immediately. So we are just about... over here. Oh, we're a lot closer to the... Okay, so we're like a lot closer to Salty than I thought. Yeah, I could have done that without even looking at Dusty. This is near Tilted, right? That's gonna be like right over here, I think. Right? We're gonna be like right here. Oh my god. 5,000 points? Almost exactly. I didn't even have to turn around. Okay, I know exactly where this is. I guess we're not exactly at the center of it, are we? Oh, we are exactly at the center of it. Oh, no, we're not. We're not. Okay, so we are right here. There's a perfect 5,000. Yeah, good job, Trevor. So the max I could get is 25,000. Alright, this does narrow down. I don't know this one immediately off dome. Maybe I should have done Season 4. Oh, that actually makes it... Okay, so we're on the border, and we're near that greenish bridge, which is over here, right? Yeah. So we are right by some trees. I want to try and get 5,000. So this is the house that we're by. So we're probably like right here. 5,000 points. Come on, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Yes, very good, Rashim. Very good. Okay, so that's the mountain near Salty. These trees are typically near Loot Lake, right? No, you wouldn't be able to see those at the same time. I'm gonna. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that is the mountain near Salty, but we're on the opposite side of it. So that is near Loot Lake. Okay, I wasn't tripping. Yeah, that's Loot Lake right there. Okay, I know exactly where we are. I feel like Rainbolt right now. So we are probably, how close are we to that stream? We're pretty parallel to it. So we're probably about, I'd say maybe like right. Where's that tree at? The 3 trees. So I'm probably like right here then, right? Or right here. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's a pretty fucking good score. I'll take that. I'm gonna do terribly in Breath of the Wild. Do the new one and I'll be impressed. I haven't played on the newest map, so I wouldn't know it at all. I haven't played Breath of the Wild in like almost 3 years, so. See, I remember this area, but I don't know where it is on the map. I just realized I did that whole thing without moving at all. So this is near the Gerudos, right? Jeez, I'm not going to get a high score on this at all. This map is so fucking big. Oh, do you, Rashim? See, this is the problem. We're clipping through shit. This one's not very well made. I remember this part of the game. And I know it was in the desert near Gerudo Valley, but I don't remember where exactly it was. It's got to be this, right? So we're probably like right here, maybe. Okay, that I feel like that's a little ungenerous with your time. I mean, with your score. That's nice, Austin. Snowy area. One of the towers. Yeah, there's no universe where I get this one, chat. Not a chance. I'm just gonna toss it over here and pray. Okay, you know what? That's I'm surprised. I don't know why I put it in a mountain. I shouldn't have put it in a mountain. That was stupid. I should have Nate do this. Oh, Nate would probably cook. I'm facing south right now. I genuinely have no idea. I'm just gonna put this in random mountains, I think. Maybe this is where I thought I was before. Oh, no. Opposite side of the map. That's rough. More snow. So we know the general region that we're probably in. That's one of the divine beasts. The bird one. This is where the... Man, I haven't played this game so long I forgot what the bird people are called. Revali. What are they called? What are the birds called? Man, I forgot. So we're in the mountains near the snow. I don't remember where this divine beast goes. I believe it was just on top of here, though, at this point in the game, wasn't it? So I'm probably just looking from a mountain. I'm gonna guess I'm over here. Okay. I was on the right track. A stable. That doesn't help. A shrine. That doesn't help. I remember that area, but I don't remember where it was. I think this might just have to be a random guess shot. Oh, jeez. Pretty horrible, chat. I did pretty horribly on that one. Should we do the other Pokemon ones, maybe? Or should we just go on Cobblemon for a little bit? What do you guys think? You know what we should do, chat? I want to do practice for my world record. What? Okay, bro. I'm not doing Rule 30 Portal. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm going to practice for the world record of most Pokemon named in a minute. This isn't going to be timed. I need to do this with like someone timing it for me. We're going to see how I go. How I do. Ursaluna, Cosmoem, Nuzleaf, Grubbin, Kilowattrel, Clang, Kingambit, Scorpy, Heatran, Pirouette Meloetta, Celio, Seismitoad, Frogadier, Houndstone, Mega Absol, Rellor, Skuntank, Mega Ampharos, Helioptile, Garbodor, Buzzwole, Blitzel, Rhyperior, Phalanx, Grapploct, Donphan, Magcargo, Therian Landorus, Ludicolo, Wo-Chien, Arkin, Gumshoos, Farigiraf, Stonejourner, Girder, Barboach, Zekrom, Rockruff, Breloom, Boldor, Squovet, Galvantula, Smoochum, Salandit, Copperaja, Growlithe, Tynamo, Gorgeist, Comfey, Go-Goat, Tangrowth, Claydol, Vanillite, Tapu Koko, Sliggoo, Driftblim, Hakamoa, Arboliva, Mega Scizor, Cacturn, Deerling, Fall Form, Volcanion, Slugma, Probopass, Flygon, Paldean Tauros Blazebreed, Hitmonchan, Kabutops, Crocalor, Togedemaru, White Kyurem, Spupa, Bisharp, Minccino, Female Jellicent, Dewpider, Victreebel, Luxio, Sylveon, Gibble, hey Gibble, Cleffa, Fennekin, Crustle, Milcery, Palmet, Crocalor again, Sunflora, Shieldon, Mareep, Piplup, Lokix, Archaludon, Armaldo, Teddiursa, Foongus, Porygon Z, Claydol again, Mudkip, Licky, Volbeat, Tepig, Frostmoth, Miraidon, Brambleghast, Palpitoad, Megalatias, Sudowoodo, Servine, Shelmet, Granbull, Jangmo-o, Darkrai, Fluttermane, Galvantula, Skitty, Charcadet, Quaxly, Dusclops, Drillbur, Hydrapple, Coughing, Vaporeon, Shaman, Igglybuff, Solosis, Roserade, Lickitung, Mega Dragonite, Dusclops, Granidos, Groudon, Magneton, Kingambit, Trumbeak, Stunfisk, Dewpider, Doublade, Gigalith, Gigantamax, Cinderace, Execute, Clefairy, Pelipper, Beware, Piplup, Helioptile, Scovillain, Zorua, Iron Leaves, Arctovish, Glalie, Tepig, Xatu, Drizzile, Alolan Persian, Regidrago. Okay. I'm done. I just have to practice, because one day I want to time it and break the world record. I want to try and name 100. I think the world record is like 80 something or 90 something. I want to try to name 100 in a minute. I think I can after a decent amount of attempts. If I just do a stream of that, I think I could probably do it in an hour. Anyway, we're probably going to hop on Cobblemon for a little bit. The thing that Trevor refuses to accept the fact that it would be fun. W me though, I know ball. I'm preparing for next week because next week, Friday morning, is Pokemon Day. I'm so excited for Pokemon Day, chat. 30-year anniversary of Pokemon. I'm so excited. I wonder when the 30-year anniversary of Red and Blue in the US is. When did Pokemon Red and Blue come out in America? Damn! September 28th, 1998? Pokemon didn't come to America until 2 years later? I just don't want to play Minecraft and I hate Pokemon. It's literally the worst mix. Oh, I mean, I get if you don't want to play Minecraft, but I feel like your whole thing about hating Pokemon is branched from you never giving it a chance. I get if you don't want to play Minecraft. That's fine. I get Minecraft fatigue. That makes sense to me. But I think that the hating Pokemon is just because you haven't exposed yourself to it. I feel like in some ways you would probably enjoy a Pokemon game. And some of them, honestly, Trevor, at some point in the future, getting an emulator and playing through one of the old games could be a valid thing to do on stream. That could be really fun. Playing through old Pokemon games on stream is like a really cool thing to do. You played it in 4th grade at lunch. You had a DS, or you talk about the cards? I didn't bring my DS with me to school or anything. That's crazy. Anyway. Ooh, W frames. That's the only experience I have. See, that's what I'm saying. You got to give it a chance. I feel like there's a lot. You're not being charitable. We are still trying to find Scyther. That might be just all we do for the rest of this stream is try to catch a Scyther. Oh, fuck. It did the thing again. Why does it keep reverting to not fucking being in peaceful mode? I think it's every time the server resets or something. And I don't have perms to change it. Alright, I guess we're playing in not peaceful mode. But I also don't have any food. That's so frustrating. Ooh, should we fight Lorelei? To level up some of our guys? We should not do that with Garchomp, though. I would shiny hunt legendaries in Ultra Sun in math class. Nice. It's not on server settings? I could have sworn it was. I mean, I didn't do it. MJ did. I figured he would have found if that was the issue. He would have figured it out by now. Alright, low-key, Pimble might be the play for Lorelei. Oh, of course she starts with a water ice type. That's just a one-shot, right? Oh my god, that did nothing. Does it get thick fat? Alright, we're not doing it with Pimble. I'm forfeiting. I'm not even gonna try. What are we using? Oh, I don't remember the name of it, to be honest. When's the Mudenics stream? I need to look into Mudenics more. At face value, I was really unimpressed by the trailer. I saw one little clip of gameplay for like a couple of seconds from another streamer, and I wasn't impressed, but I need to look into it more to decide if I'm gonna play it or not, because right now I'm not really sure if I would like to or not. But make sure to subscribe, chat, regardless of what I play. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh man, Bigness is getting fucked up right now. How are you taking that? You better eat that. You better eat that. Oh my god. This is a joke. This is a joke. I don't have a single Pokemon that can wipe an elite. I mean, they're under leveled, so it's not really that surprising. But can you take it, Peh? No, you cannot. All right, I gotta forfeit. I wanted to get some levels, but I guess this isn't the way to do it. I do have one idea. I could use Ho-Oh. I gotta wait till I can heal again. All I know is people have a lot of hours and are also Pokemon streamers. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people that have played Pokemon play Mugenics, and I've seen like everybody that I've seen play it has enjoyed it. So I don't know. I'm definitely gonna look into it. That's definitely a game I'm considering playing. But I don't know. This might just be the next Digimon thing where I just don't find enough interest to give it a shot. I'm still not opposed to trying it at some point, but people don't really care to watch that by now. What's your Terra type? Let's find out. Flying. That's perfect. I guess that's not perfect. That just makes you weak to ice. Yeah, if it was fire, that would have one shot. Okay, bro. That was a crit? Oh my god. At least Ho-Oh eats those. Oh my god, fuck off, Lorelei. Yeah, it's not happening if I have to waste 3 Sacred Fires. Alright, I'm not doing this right now. Just wasting time. Is the next server gonna be in Peaceful? Yes. It's gonna be on this world. And it's gonna be in Peaceful because we don't want people to we don't want it to be focused on PvP at all. Because it's Pokemon. It's supposed to be an RP server in Cobblemon. Any combat or conflict that happens in it should be resolved with Pokemon battling. You feel me? It would be a little silly to like do PvP and stuff. Bro, Rasim, why would you ever play this mod if you're gonna PvP like this with your axes and your swords? Why would you ever play Cobblemon if all of your combat is not gonna have to do with the Pokemon? You have to use the Pokemon. You have to have a reason to want to use the Pokemon. It's still PvP. It's just PvP in Pokemon battles. What's a looter? How else am I gonna steal someone's Pokemon? You can't steal people's Pokemon when you kill them anyway. That's not how it works. Even with keep inventory off, which we have it on just because, like, again, it just is an extra. But when there's no PvP, there's no need to have keep inventory off. So we just have it on. But yeah. Chemically imbalanced. Style and gallons. Okay, can Scyther spawn when it's raining? Yes. We found an ultra rare Grookey before we found a fucking Scyther, by the way. Is that Krogunk? Or is that... Oh, shit! I love Toxicroak. Toxicroak's like an S tier Pokemon, bro. I don't know if the Dust Ball is gonna have a bonus here for you, but I'm gonna toss it at you anyway. We've had Pokénap. I just didn't have one. Nice. I don't know if we're gonna use the Krogunk, but He's there in case I want to. What does a man gotta do to get a motherfucking Scyther to spawn? Scyther's been like one Pokemon that I've been looking for since the server fucking started. And I just can't seem to find one. Can I sleep through this? Does this quantify as a thunderstorm? No. I didn't think so. I just don't like the rain because it low-key tanks my frames. It's not to a point where it's like hard for you guys to watch, it's just less smooth for me to play. Oh, Steenie. It is based on light level, but I don't think the rain puts it low enough. The light level is 3, so it does have some effect, but its highest effect is when it's 0. Yeah, so if it's 1 through 7, it's a 3x catch rate. If it's 0, then it's a 3.5x. Chat, if I miss it somehow and you guys see a Scyther on the minimap, please scream loudly. Kecleon. That's a Pokemon I don't think I've seen. That's probably rare. Or it's at least uncommon, like Scyther is. Another Heracross. Heracross is the same fucking... Isn't Heracross the same spawn rate as Scyther? It's .01... We've seen 2 Heracrosses. God damn, bruh. I turn rain off. I like how it looks visually. It's like W vibes, I feel like. Is that like... Oh, a wild Venusaur! What? That's so much rarer than Scyther. I just want Scyther. I mean, I don't want to have to train up my Ivysaur, I guess. That's really cool. What level are you? Okay, Venusaur. Excuse me. Level 44. Yeah. You are getting released. You're getting replaced. This is going to be the new Venus Guy trap. I probably should have waited to catch it. But, you know, we'll be fine. Oh, it's asleep. It's asleep. Bang! Why do I want Scyther? Because Kleavor is one of my favorite Pokemon. I just love Kleavor. And I have a Black Auguryte already. Fuck yeah, bro. A wild Venusaur. Fell asleep right when we encountered it, too. Ooh, Charjabug. I don't have you registered in my Pokedex either, I don't think. Oh. It's a variation, apparently. I don't know what the difference is. Alright, it's getting dark, so I don't think Scyther spawns anymore. It doesn't. Scyther's only a day spawn. Yeah, they fall asleep at night. It just so happened to fall asleep right when I encountered it, though. Pokemon have sleep schedules, though. It's really cool. I want to register Pansear. Little monkey man. Oh, there's a fucking skeleton. The hunger's pissing me off because I don't carry food because we play on fucking peaceful. Do I have any food? Nothing. That's wonderful. A creeper. I just want a Scyther, bro. Don't they have different segments on Charge Bug? Do they? I don't know. That would be cool. They like doing a lot of variations for some reason. I mean, it's pretty cool. What is that under the picky pack? Excuse me, sir. I need you to move out of the way. Dog Trio. Okay, I don't care about that. I wouldn't mind registering another form of Squawkabilly, though. I'm already about to lose Sprint. That's really unfortunate. Oh. I do want to fight this chud over here. Call him Team Rocket though. I just saw that. Man, that's mean. Silly JoJo fan. Don't use King Shield. Please don't use King Shield. That would suck. Use King Shield. Fuck! I'm not an anime watcher. Bro. Don't you dare. Okay. Celebi? What? Not even basic ones? No. Literally I've only seen Pokemon. I've gotten a lot of recommendations that I plan to watch someday, but... Miss. Okay, I need to forfeit. Silly JoJo fan has a Celebi for some reason. It's gotta be a JoJo reference, but... Alright. I know your little games now. That's not what I meant to do. As I was saying, I know your games now. Of course, now he doesn't use King Shield turn 1. Alright, fuck it. I'm done with the whole trying to fight trainers with one Pokemon, I guess, to level up. It's annoying. I just want to grind levels, but... This guy's AI is fucking me. I have an idea. I have one last idea. Lead with Emboar. Because Emboar has super effective stab. I don't think so. No, just experience share. All right. Now we switch to Ted Sharkman, and he's gonna use King's Shield. Oh my God! He's cheating, ref. Do something. Alright, I'm gonna just fly slowly. I don't have any hunger, so... Fly slowly, give Pokemon time to spawn. You have a lot of speed control. You can reel back your speed with S while you're flying, which is really nice. Strafing is a lot better when you're moving slow. I'm just staring at the fucking mini-map. This is very anti-chat of me. I see chats and I am too locked in. This reminds me of the mod Do a Barrel Roll. I'm assuming it reminds you of that because of my capability to do a battle roll. Would that be it? Because that would make sense if so. The fact that I found a Grookey, not only the fact that I found 2 Heracross, I found a Grookey and a Venusaur. And 2 Heracross before finding a Scyther. What a joke. What time is it? I should probably end stream soon, to be honest. The Nature's Compass mod? No. What is that? I'm in a forest now. This isn't even where I want to be. I hate this part of this fucking biome. It's so annoying. Slash locate for biomes. I mean, I don't really feel like we need that low-key. We have good information on where things spawn, and we have access to pretty much... to most biomes, at the very least. Bro, why can't I just find a single Scyther, bro? This is so annoying. It is very peaceful, I'll say that much. That kind of disturbed the peace a little bit. Alright, it's turning night again, which means Scyther already is not spawning again. Man, very uneventful, chat. Do you have ice spikes? Fuck. Wait, what's why I'm not fine? Hold on. Time to deforest. I don't know if I want to do all that just to get it to spawn, to be honest. I might have to. I heard something walking at me. I couldn't tell if it was like a creeper or something, but we're good. I saw a swoobat. Bro. What the hell variation is there for swoobat, bro? No, the dog! No! No! Puppy! Oh. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. The poor doggy. I might just have to go to some of the bamboo areas and clear out the bamboo, because that does not take nearly as much time as cutting down whole trees. But if that is what I do, it will not be right now. This is just insane to me that I still haven't found a Scyther. 2 Heracross, a Grookey, and a Venusaur. Alright, so it's not in this exact bot. It is. Less than 1 in 1,000. And Grookey is 1 in 1,000. And Heracross is the same odds, pretty much, as Scyther. What a joke. You have to be able to look up and see sky. Wait, what do you mean? I don't know what that means. Scyther spawns in biomes that are forests and not spooky during the day. Must also have access to skylight. Okay, so it's going to be spawning on treetops then, is what you're saying. Like this fucking Pansage that I was just about to take a picture of. Bro, there's a Pokemon there, bro. Leaves aren't valid as spawn objects. Okay, so I just have to cut down an entire area of bamboo is what it seems like. What's the fastest thing for cutting bamboo? Just an axe or is it a sword? I don't know. I don't have a sword, so... You don't have normal forest? I don't think it spawns in normal forest. I think it only spawns in jungles. Does it spawn in forest as well? But even then, forests also have a lot of trees. I feel like a bamboo forest that's cleared of bamboo would probably have the most light, no? It says forest in the files? I'd have to check. I was under the impression that it only spawned in jungles. There's forest nearby. The sparse jungle is really my best bet. That's what I was flying in at the beginning, because the sparse jungle has very few trees. See, over here, this is great. I knew if I started stream, I wasn't going to want to end after 2 hours. Fuck. I really need to end in like a few minutes, though. Because I have class early tomorrow, and I want to go to the gym after class, so... Alright, let's test something real quick. See, this doesn't have nearly as much sun space as the jungle does. Scyther does spawn here, but a much lower rate. It's about a fifth as common. Cleavor can spawn here, though, which is crazy, but I don't really need Cleavor to spawn because I have a Black Augur, right? Surfetch can spawn here, too. That would be really cool to find. But it does look like sparse jungle is really the only biome that is, like, valid for me to look for Scyther, then. Okay, I've had enough of the whole no random mod that I've never heard of sad face. There's one of them all the time. Yo, what's good, Molten Marshmallow? What's up, Chunky Monkey? I saw your chat yesterday. Who are you? And how do you know Molten Marshmallow? Are you someone I know in real life? I used to play Minecraft with you back in the day? Wait, what was your username? What was your username back in the day? Fireball369. Why is that not... I feel like I don't know. I typically have a pretty good memory, but that's not... That's not ringing a bell. Fireball369. Are you sure it wasn't like something else? John Blue 1. Okay. Wait, what was your username? What was your username? What was your username forever ago in like 2017 or because I did used to play Minecraft a decent amount. There's a big gap in my content where I didn't play it as much. MonsterMan156. I don't remember either of these usernames. Are you guys sure those were your usernames when you played with me? You have me added on Hypixel? I remember a few people that I used to play Minecraft with back in the day. And I remember what their usernames were. I don't remember there being another group of people. What other usernames have you guys ever gone by? Because surely something's being mistaken here. Because I would certainly remember. Because the ones that I'm thinking of, I have in my head. I was asking to see if you guys were who I was thinking of. Because I don't think there's anybody else that I used to play Minecraft with. But maybe I'm wrong. Were there like any other usernames that you used to use? Pretty full circle though. From when I... Oh no! Okay, I almost died. I think we're gonna have to just leave for now because this is, again, this is supposed to be a peaceful world, and for some reason the server got messed up and we're not in peaceful mode, so. Didn't you change your name on Minecraft to like 2020? Why do I not remember MonsterMan156? Alright, it's a bust on Scyther again, chat. Unfortunately. I'm really confused, because I feel like I would certainly remember. Did you have different usernames on other platforms that I'd maybe remember? Maybe your username on, like, Discord or on YouTube or something was different than it was on Minecraft? Because I have Minecraft content from a long time ago on my channel. This is like throwing me for a loop right now. Who was I playing with on here? I remember these usernames. That I have in this description. Those are the only people I remember playing with such a long time ago. Did I ever like make videos playing Minecraft with you, or did I just play Minecraft with you? Did you have like a mutual friend with me or something? Man. Boom, 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 boom. Bro's still alive? I've only been live 2 hours. I'm about to wrap up. We didn't have Discord. We just typed in chat in Hypixel. I remember you telling me that you uploaded your Switch video and I watched it. That's like one of the only things I could think of. Damn, I did used to play on Hypixel a decent amount. My Switch video. Damn, yeah, that's 2017. That's the first year of my channel that is now almost 9 years old. That's fucking crazy. What the hell? I was all family friendly and shit because I had to watch family friendly stuff. It's still a short. 2 hours is a short stream. Okay, Storm. 2 hours is still a short stream. I don't want to hear it. We trapped you with Obsidian in a Bed Wars match. Why do I not remember this? I'm like surprised that I don't remember this. But shout out to y'all. What the hell? 2 is low-key short. 3 is like medium. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think 3 to 4 is a normal length stream for me. I think in general for like a full-time streamer, a normal length stream is like 6 hours. But for me, over 6 is long. And 6 is pretty long for me. Okay, I'm not slow. We're talking about people that I never spoke to outside of in-game chat on Hypixel from 9 years ago. Cut me a little bit of slack. That's crazy that y'all found the channel again. That's wicked. I appreciate y'all tuning back in. That's fucking awesome. People do 4 hours a day. Yeah, I know. That's kind of, I mean, shit. Yesterday and the day before, I did over 6 hours. We streamed 7 hours yesterday. It was crazy. But fuck. What is this lore? So there are 2 people in my Twitch chat right now, Matt, that apparently I don't recognize their usernames, but apparently I played on Hypixel with them in like 2017, and I had mentioned that I had a YouTube channel to them, and they were subscribed to it or something, so they found me through that. They found the channel a while ago. They've been following since 2024. Damn, y'all been following since 2024? Holy shit, you have. What the fuck? That's crazy. I don't blame you. That shit was so long ago. Yeah, that's fucking wicked, bro. I'm surprised y'all remember that, especially considering I don't have the same username. I'm not Molten Marshmallow. I haven't been Molten Marshmallow since, shit, I changed it for the first time probably in like 2018, 2019. I could probably figure that out if I scroll through my channel. Hold up. If I sort by like oldest. I wasn't Molten Marshmallow for that long. I gotta scroll to like my first Minecraft series. Because that was when I was Upshift. Let's see. Oh, I don't think I ever like noted when I switched to Upshift. Yeah, because I was already Upshift here. I'm scrolling through. Look at me, bro. No more Switch friend requests. First year anniversary. Okay, let's see if I said upshift in this intro. No, I'm still Molten Marshmallow.
What's up, guys and girls, and welcome back to Molten Marshmallow.
Still Molten Marshmallow here. Damn, bro. Fortnite, bro. Okay, I got hold on. I still Molten Marshmallow for that Fortnite video. When did I change it to upshift? All right, hold up. I'm locked in on this, and I'm not looking at chat. Even this is my first time hearing the lore of Molten Marshmallow. I knew that used to be your username because one time we were talking about old usernames. Yeah, because last year in April when I streamed on my channel's 8-year anniversary, I was looking through old content. Chunky is looking to see if y'all have a vid together on his channel. That would be crazy if you could find that. Some unknown ya boy pants lore. Oh no, this video doesn't have any fucking... This is a replay. Oh my god, I uploaded a Fortnite replay. Jesus Christ. Yo, chat. Oh, fuck. Subscribe for more Fortnite replays. The fuck? Holy shit. W loading. The shark dive video. That's crazy. Pokemon tier lists. This is Upshift.
What's up, guys and girls? It's your boy Upshift. And
yeah, okay. March 21st, 2019. Merry Christmas. Buzzer beater.
What's up, guys?
Look at me, bro.
Welcome back to Molten Marshmallow.
This is Molten Marshmallow. December 25th, 2018. So, in 2019, I was only Molten Marshmallow for a little less than 2 years. That's crazy. And then I was Upshift for a while. And I've been your boy Pants since 2020. I've been your boy Pants for like 6 years. That's crazy, bro. Fuck. And then if I sort by latest, the fun little detail here is that you actually see peak content when I sort by latest. 6 months ago, man. It's hard to get editing in the schedule when you're in school, chat. Streaming becomes a priority because it is a lot, I don't want to say easier, but I can give you guys more content if I focus on streaming than if I focus on editing. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm focusing on editing, I could maybe get you guys a 30-minute video a week. Whereas streaming, I could give you guys like 3 hours of content a day. So that's kind of the mentality. Yeah. But I guess we should probably wrap things up at this point. So thank you to everybody who tuned in. Shout out to Chunky and John Blue for tuning in after meeting me in Hypixel a decade ago, basically. If you do find a video on Chunky's channel that I happen to be featured in for some reason, please send that to me. Anyway, the plan for tomorrow, we're probably going to be on Cobblemon again. But only if I could get MJ on, because MJ has to fix the whole shit with the difficulty first. So if not, we might do something else. We're going to stream for a little while, and then at midnight Eastern, we're going to end stream and start stream back up exclusively on Twitch, because we're going to be reacting to the new Baby Keem album live the minute it releases. MJ's probably going to be there. Nate is probably going to be there. Matt, I don't know if you're still in chat. I think he might be there. And I asked Rashim and Charleston if they wanted to join. I haven't gotten a definitive yes or no from them, but I'll ask them again tomorrow. But it's going to be like the fall off. It's not going to be as good as the fall off probably, but it'll still be fun. So I hope to see all of you guys there tomorrow. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see all of you in the next one. Deuces. I wonder if I was doing the deuces thing when y'all knew my channel.